to the representative of Indonesia.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. President. At the outset, allow me, like others, to welcome you, Minister Mas, for presiding over the Council today, as well as welcoming all the honorable ministers in this August meeting. We also would like to thank the Secretary General for his insightful briefings. We share many of the concerns as expressed by the Secretary General. This month will mark the one-year anniversary of SRSD Salame's three steps plan to end the current conflict in Libya. Throughout the year, implementing that plan has been met with numerous obstacles and challenges. We regret that the situation is deteriorating in the ground, albeit we also note that there is some progress. The GMC 5+5 talks, the economic dialogue, the Berlin Conference, as well as UNSC Resolution 2510 of 2020 are the offspring of that plan. A great deal has been invested in these plans. Therefore, we must stay the path and continue our efforts for peace in Libya. Mr. President, on that note, let me focus on the following points. First, we support efforts for peace in Libya. In the pursuit of a lasting peace in Libya, Indonesia will consistently support regional and international efforts, such as the Berlin process. We acknowledge the principles in the Berlin Communiqué, including in supporting and respecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Libya, international laws and agreements, including the arms embargo, and in efforts to return to the political process for all Libyans. Supporting the Libyans to find peace is the responsibility of all, not only those who were in Berlin. We reiterate our call to the whole international community to provide honest and sincere support to the people of Libya. Support in enhancing development and prosperity, and not to increase insecurity and instability. Foreign interference must stop. It is important to align efforts with existing international corridors, including the relevant UN resolution. We welcome the efforts made by the Secretary General, including his phone call to Prime Minister Serraj and General Haftar, and support his plea for a political solution in Libya. We also reiterate our strong support to the Secretary General call for a global ceasefire, especially during this crisis of COVID-19. The second point is that we need to focus our efforts to save Libyan lives. This includes those who are particularly vulnerable, women, children, and migrants. The shocking recent discovery of mass graves paint once again a grim picture of the failure to protect the innocents. We call on all parties to fully respect the international humanitarian laws and taking measures to protect all civilians. They must heed the call for a global ceasefire, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, and give space for humanitarian assistance. We continue to support UNSMIL work for Libya and support the appointment of a new SRG for Libya as soon as possible. The third point is the importance of regional roles for peace in Libya. Efforts made by neighboring countries as well as regional organizations such as the African Union and the Arab League remain relevant and should be further encouraged. We realize that as neighbors, countries in the region felt the direct impact of the conflict. They should never be left out, as they provide a unique perspective for peace. Mr. President, the Council engagement on Libya has been long and winding. We had hoped that during our term in the Council, we could see conclusion. The people of Libya grew tired of empty narratives that have zero impact on the ground. They are tired to see brothers fighting brothers. They wanted us, the international community, not to meddle, but to find political solution, to find a lasting peace. Let us not throw away our shot for peace in Libya. I thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And our next speaker is the representative